I know I wasn't the only person who, after seeing Nintendo show this controller during the pre-E3 show, said, "Oh, here we go." Let's get the obvious out of the way first. Yes, this looks like an Xbox 360 controller. To say this isn't a copy of the Xbox controller because of a button layout means this isn't a copy of the Wiimote because the button layout here is different as well. What we have here is nothing more than people getting even by saying, haha, Nintendo copied Microsoft. Why? Because a lot of people say that Sony copies Nintendo. Hell, I've even said it, but not as a way to attack another fan base. Remember, there's nothing wrong with copying your competition. It only becomes a problem if you copy without, as I always say, knowing what made it successful in the first place. Did Nintendo know what made it successful? Better yet, what made them want to make it? My guess is because they knew this controller was not guaranteed for quite a few Sony and Microsoft gamers. And if Nintendo didn't make it, I'm sure another company would have. So this just looks like Nintendo went ahead and did it early, which is actually a pretty smart move. Nintendo's learning from their own mistakes. One of those mistakes being, just because we make something new doesn't mean everyone's gonna like it. Now they know that. So now it's, okay, we'll make something new, but also make something different that's already been made but seems to be liked by quite a few people. A lot of Nintendo and Microsoft fans have always been going after the Sony fans, but this actually looks like Nintendo's way of going after Microsoft, the same way Sony went after Nintendo. Thus, the next-gen console war, real console war, not wham my console's better than yours YouTube console crap, but the real one, could very well be a standoff of Nintendo versus Microsoft. But I'm going way off topic. Anyway, a lot of people like the 360 controller. Personally, I prefer the PS3 one, but to each his own. But if majority likes the 360 controller more, then it makes more sense for Nintendo to copy it. If majority liked the PS3 one, good chance Nintendo would have copied that one instead. So there's really no point in jumping on each other over a controller. If anything, brace yourself for the hurricane that's coming this way. Hurricane E3.